As soon as the girl opened the door, she was shocked, because instead of air, there was now a tall black wall. It was such a solid wall that no light could come in, no air could pass through. But when she opened the windows, the same black wall was everywhere. Both of their phones had no signal, and the Wi-Fi wasn't working either. Their phone screens started to shake, which meant there was some magnetic force behind it. They tried using a drill machine at full power, but the drill burned out and didn't leave a single scratch on the wall. Then they tried drilling into the doors, windows, and other walls, but the entire apartment was sealed from outside. They heard voices coming from the neighboring flat, so they made a hole in the wall and saw that the neighboring couple was also trapped the same way. Now everyone started working together to try and get out. Even the water supply had been cut off. When they touched the wall with a metal object, it stuck to the wall and started to shake, injuring some of them in the process. At that moment, they heard the sound of an argument from the neighbor's flat. They widened the hole, but the woman inside said, "This is a personal matter." Now only one option remained: breaking the wall. One man struck the wall with an axe, but it had no effect. Then they remembered this building was constructed over an old bunker. When they went downstairs, they found an old man who wasn't letting anyone in, but his granddaughter convinced him that it was now a matter of survival and everyone needed to work together. As they went further down, they saw some security cameras, which revealed that someone was watching them. They suspected that the building owner who lived in a nearby flat was behind all this. They broke down the wall and saw he was already dead. Now things became even more mysterious. One floor below, they found a stranger who claimed to be a friend of the guy who had mysteriously died the night before. He said that the moment the walls appeared, he felt like the world had ended, and the walls were some kind of protective shield. Everyone started going even deeper underground. There they found another door, but behind it was the same black wall again. Now it was clear that this wall wasn't normal. To open it, they needed logic or a code. The group split into two. One started searching for a manual, and the other began looking for a secret room. They found a remote control in a drawer and sprinkled powder on the wall to get fingerprints for a password. The room opened, and they discovered that the building owner had hidden cameras in every apartment. They also found out that the previous resident, Anton, had been killed by his friend Yuri, who had destroyed all the evidence. One of the neighbors, who was a programmer, recovered the dealie.